We'll begin today's practice by finding a comfortable reclined position on our backs. Begin to bring some gentle movement into the body, perhaps drawing the knees in for a light hug. Let's take a simple supine twist, allowing the knees to fall to one side while keeping the shoulders grounded. Let's bring some movement to the hips by drawing slow, deliberate circles with the knees. Grab your blocks if you have them, and we'll use them to support ourselves in a seated fold. Find a tall spine in Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose, and take a few deep breaths here. Reach your right arm toward the sky and gently lean to the left, feeling a stretch along the side of your body. Now switch sides, reaching the left arm high and stretching over to the right. Moving on to all fours, find a tabletop position with your wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Push your hips back and find a comfortable child's pose, taking a moment to ground yourself and breathe. Use your blocks here to bring the floor up to you, allowing for a deeper and more supported stretch in the hips. Now let's step the left foot forward into our low lunge, ensuring the knee is aligned over the ankle. Ease your hips back to stretch the left hamstring, keeping the spine long and the breath steady. Slowly walk the feet forward and let the head and neck relax in a deep forward fold. Stand tall and reach your right arm toward the sky, leaning over to find a stretch along your right side. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you feel more released and relaxed. Namaste. Reach across the body, lengthening through the side ribs as you breathe into the stretch. Stretch through the wrist and forearm, a vital release for anyone working at a desk today. Bring your right knee forward for a gentle hip opener, keeping the back leg straight and the hips level. Now switch sides, bringing the left leg forward and finding that same sense of release in the left hip. Bring your big toes together and let your chest melt toward the floor in a wide child's pose. Find a tall spine and gently twist to the right, using your hand as a light anchor on your knee. Press into your feet and lift your hips high for bridge pose, engaging your glutes and thighs. Take up space on your mat and allow yourself to settle into a final resting pose, letting go of all effort. Slowly begin to wake up the body, taking a deep breath in as you reach your arms overhead. Keep the shoulders soft and feel the length in the back of the neck. Dangle here for a moment, letting the weight of your head decompress the spine. Walk your feet wide and let your upper body spill toward the earth, relaxing the jaw. Give your wrists some love by circling them around, releasing any tension from typing or lifting. Tuck the toes under for a moment to stretch the fascia of the feet, a small but powerful release. One final breath together, reaching high and gathering all that good energy. Notice the stillness within you and let it expand into every part of your being. Check in with your face and make sure you're not holding any tension in your jaw or brow. Bowing into your own practice and acknowledging the work you've done. And special thanks to Benji for his expert relaxation techniques. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more yoga. Stretch your arms out long and let your forehead or chin rest on the mat, opening the heart space. Inhale to lift the chest slightly, keeping the elbows tucked in and the tops of the feet pressing down. Exhale as you press back into child's pose, letting the spine round and the breath fill the back of the body. Switch legs and find that same length in the spine as you twist gently to the left side. Flow with your own breath, arching on the inhale and rounding on the exhale to wake up the spine. Reach your right arm through the space, letting the shoulder and head rest heavily on the floor for a deep stretch. Let the crown of the head reach toward the floor and perhaps give the head a little shake, yes and no, to release the neck. Inhale to a halfway lift, reaching the heart forward and finding a long line from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Step your right foot back and lower the knee, keeping the left knee stacked directly over the left ankle for a stable lunge. Bring the blocks in to help lift the chest and find more space in the hips as you breathe deeply. Now, let's repeat this sequence on the other side, finding a steady lunge with the right foot forward. Reach high and lean over to the right side, breathing into the left ribs and lengthening the body. Switch the grip and lean to the left, feeling a deep stretch all the way from the hip to the fingertips. Draw the heels in toward the body and find a tall spine, letting the knees be heavy toward the earth. Switch the cross of your arms and lift the elbows once more, stretching the upper back and neck. Hug both knees in and give yourself a gentle rock from side to side, massaging the lower back against the mat. Reach for your feet and find happy baby, letting the tailbone be heavy toward the mat as you move gently. Gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes soft or closed. Take a deep breath in, reaching for the sky, and gather all the peace you've created today. I hope you feel a little lighter and more released than when we started. Try to carry this awareness of your breath with you as you move through the rest of your day. Allow the right ear to drop toward the right shoulder, finding length in the left side of the neck. Switching sides now, let the left ear melt toward the left shoulder while keeping both shoulders heavy. Melting the heart down toward the earth, find a deep stretch in the shoulders and underarms. Inhale to lift the chest, using the strength of your back rather than pushing with your hands. Hug your right knee and turn your chest toward the right, finding a gentle rotation in the spine. Switch legs and find that same length in the spine as you twist gently to the left side. Flow with your own breath, arching on the inhale and rounding on the exhale to wake up the spine. Reach your right arm through the space, letting the shoulder and head rest heavily on the floor for a deep stretch. Step your right foot back and lower the knee, keeping the left knee stacked directly over the left ankle for a stable lunge. Shift your weight back for a hamstring stretch, keeping the spine long as you fold gently over the left leg. Now let's repeat this sequence on the other side, finding a steady lunge with the right foot forward. Reach high and lean over to the right side, breathing into the left ribs and lengthening the body. Switch the grip and lean to the left, feeling a deep stretch all the way from the hip to the fingertips. Switch the cross of your arms and lift the elbows once more, stretching the upper back and neck. Give your wrists some attention by circling them in both directions, letting go of any tightness from the day.